What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Charts and Chats episode 29. Today is November 3rd. Today is Wednesday, and let's just get right straight into this video. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back, and let's just get straight into it. It's cold as shit, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So if y'all see me shivering, just don't say nothing. Yeah, just don't say nothing. But alright, let's start off. So as you guys know, the first thing we always do, we mark up the Asian range. As you can see, the Asian range is pretty small right now. So we mark up our Asian range. We're gonna mark up to 50% of it. Then after we mark up to 50%, we're gonna mark up the 12 a.m. open up, which is right here. And as you can see, as of right now, price is starting to trade below this low right here. Looks like we're about to trade below this low. We have the previous day's high up here. Now we have the previous day's low all the way down here. So ideally, more than likely, we might be bullish, but then again, we gotta do more analysis in depth on what's going on. So let's pay attention. Let's look at what's happening during London session. We did not create the low of the day. As you can see, we're creating the low of the day as of right now. If we continue bearish, and if we do, let's come to the higher time frame. Look for any. We have a 1 hour order block right here. So this is an area we could possibly look for possible trades off of. We're gonna mark up to 50% of this order block. And if you also look to the left, you can see that we have this previous 1 hour bearish order block that got broken through. So as of right now, this is considered a breaker block, in which price is currently at as of right now. So that's what we have based on the 15-minute to the 1 hour. So since this area right here is very important, we're going to pull our fib from here, and we're going to map out other potential areas that price could be possibly retracing to. And as you can see, that 1 hour order block is in a very key area. Why? Because it has more than one confirmation. It has that 70.50%. We're also going to be below all of this liquidity that we're going to want to make a run for, more than likely. And if we continue to make the low of the day during New York session, there's a high chance that we can then continue bullishly. We'll be buying below 12 a.m. Let's also look for more confirmation. As of right now, we're at 36,000, which is why price is looking to have this reaction and this rejection right now. Oh, right there. We got 36,000 right here, and then what other levels are nearby? 36,200 is all the way up here. Another level that was being respected before was 35,900, but these levels are very far. So ideally, 34,950 could be a potential area we look for trading also. Why? Because this is a area within this area of confluence that we're going to be paying attention to. So that's something to watch. So as of right now, I likely want to see price continue lower to then move higher. Ideally around this area right down here is where I ideally want to get into my trade. I'm going to check the 4 hour for any possible. Doesn't look like anything there. Check the 1 hour. We have this bullish order block, as you can see. This bullish order block. If we come down to the 30-minute, you can see that 50% also maps out with this order block as of right here. This 30-minute order block. So that's something we want to be paying attention to as the price continues to drop lower. Let's go to the 15-minute. Right up here, we got these highs that created during 5 a.m. I don't think they didn't break these highs. They created equal highs, so this is an area of liquidity that we could likely target later on if our trade does play out as we plan. So all I'm really looking for right now is simply for price to continue lower, possibly consolidate before trading higher. This is ideally what I'm looking for. I'm gonna make it a dash line. Why not? Because I like the way the dash line looks, and I'm gonna make it black. just like that. So ideally, this is something I'm looking for to happen. I want to see price continue lower before going higher with the multiple confirmations that we have. So ideally, the confirmation we would have for this trade is we'll be buying 12 a.m. We're buying, can't spell, buying below the 12 a.m. open. We also have our fib long, plus we had that 1 hour and the 30-minute order block in this area. Plus we have 35,950, which is not a big figure level. It's I don't know what to call it. Little figure level. It's like an in-between level, but it is the level that tends to have reaction. So as of right now, this is all the confirmation we would have to take this buy trade. So simply we just wait. Now I'm going to check on higher time frame based on the 4-hour and daily time frames. So let's start off on the daily. As you can see, price is bullish as of right now. If you simply just draw your fib from the previous day low to that high, you can see if we can get this reaction down here, come back to this low, we could likely see price continue going higher. Why? Because if you also look to the left on the 4-hour, you see we have this breaker block right here, which we can ideally potentially get a reaction off of, which is something we're looking to do. Just like that. And if you look at the area 35,927, if you look around here, 927 is all the way around here. So ideally, when we have a stop loss, if we're looking to get in around this area, our stop loss is going to need to be about 40 pips, ideally. Ideally, 40 to 45 pips for a safe stop loss, in my opinion. But as of right now, I wouldn't see any potential in shorting unless price has a retracement higher back into this possible order block right here at this 30-minute order block, which is also in confluence with the 50% of the Asian range. So that's something we can also be paying attention to for potential, if price does trade higher, allow us to get an entry to potentially take price even lower. So that's something we're going to be on the watch for. But like I said, it's all based off higher time frames. So let's go over here. Let's pull our fib from this low on the 4-hour to this high. You can see it's a very similar setup. We could potentially come all the way down here if price really wants to. So we're going to keep that in mind going into our trades, that there's a likelihood that price could continue to fall lower than we are anticipating here. There's a chance that price could fall all the way down to 35,900, which we want to keep in mind at all times. So let's put this on here. And right here at 34,900, we also have this bullish order block from before. This bullish 15-minute order block that previously got respected yesterday right here. So these are all things we're going to be keeping in mind. I'm going to put the 50% on this fib, just like I do with everything. I'll move this confirmation out the way. Move it to like right here. So ideally, this is what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for, if we do look to go short, I would be looking for a potential trade up higher to go lower. Why would I look to trade higher? Because if I look to sell, I would be wanting to sell above the 12 a.m. open, along with I'm selling at this 50% of the Asian range. And if we're able to pull our fib from this high created during 5 a.m. to here, you can see it kind of maps out. It's not perfect, so ideally if we do trade a little bit lower first and then trade higher, there's a chance that it could happen, but you never know. So we're just gonna wait and see what price has a willingness to do, because ideally it's kind of hard to anticipate what price is going to do as of right now, since we are in this consolidation. So we just gotta wait, let price show us what it has a willingness to do, and we take that setup. Simple as that. But as of right now, one of the high confirmation setups would be right here for potential reversal in price to the top side. So that's something I'm paying attention to. But all right, now that we have that all marked up, let me open my iPad so I can see if you guys are saying anything in the chat. All right, we all good. It's simply, we're just waiting right now. It's about 8:19. So matter of fact, let's check if there's any news today. Let's see. We have news at 8:15, which is why price is more than likely having this bullish momentum right here. Why I had that bullish momentum, because 8:15 was only about 5 minutes ago. We also have news at 10 a.m. and then everything else after isn't really going to matter. So we have news at 10 a.m. and the news that came out today at 8:15 ended up to be better than expected, and that's why price is having this slow push, as you guys saw. So let's see. We're going to see what price is likely to do. Just gotta wait now. Oh, so cool, bro. Swear to God. Okay, now we just gotta wait. We have our 2 areas that we mapped out, so we just gotta let whatever happens.
This shit's gonna be so lit, bro. We bought a couple of these, and the warehouse, let me tell you, great snake. Hours for this.
Yeah, right now we're just gonna take it slow, because as of right now I'm up for the week, so I'm not even gonna stress taking unnecessary trades. So we're just looking for high probability setups, and that's really it. Let's also look at NAS 100 to see if we can map out a possible push too, because if we're looking to be bullish on US30, we ideally want to be able to be bullish on NAS 100 also, even though they're not always going to match in confluence. If they do, there is a high probability that they could both end up going the same direction, especially if S&P 500 are doing the same thing also. So that's something we're going to be paying attention to. Alright, put the 50%. We're going to mark up the 12 a.m. open, which is right here. We're going to mark up the previous day's high, which already got ran through. Previous day's high is already being attacked on, what is this, not S&P, NAS 100. So there is a chance that NAS 100 has a retracement to then continue bullish. So if that does happen, there is a chance that US30 can also continue bullish also. Where's my stuff? Whatever, I'm not even going to do it. Alright, we got that. We got the previous day's low, which is all the way down here, which is way less likely that price is going to try to attack that. So we're also paying attention to right now the low of the day is at 1:45 and 2 in the morning. So there's a potential that this is the low of the day created throughout London. And when price has a retracement, we're simply going to look for a possible retracement back to an area of confluence. And look at that, we have a 1 hour order block right here at the 12 a.m. open. So this is already an area that we're going to be looking to map out. So simply now we're going to pull our fib, and if our fib matches up with this area also, this is a high probability trade that you could potentially be looking to take on NAS 100. Just like this, you can see prices having that reaction to the downside. So simply all I would be doing is waiting for price to trade back to this low and getting in around here. This is ideally what I would be looking to do on NAS 100. Doesn't mean it's going to play out, but this is ideally what I would be looking to see. We had this push during London, New York retracement, have that London continuation. That's ideally what I would like to see. Targeting this previous high that's already been attacked, so there's already a high likelihood that we could continue to go higher. So that's really it for NAS 100. Nice clean setup right now. If price does come down here, high confluence, as long as we remain above this low, there's a high chance that this will be the low of the day and everything else will continue afterwards. And with this is a nice little trade because the stop loss is only going to be about 11 pips, honestly. 11 pips is honestly all you really need for this trade right here. No need to over leverage, none of that. Just like that. So that's really all I'm looking for at NAS 100. Let's see. Let's go back to US 30. You can see how they're very different as of right now. But yeah, I feel like I have too many confirmations right now, so I'm just gonna tick off the 50% because 35,900 is right here anyway. So I'll just leave that. I'll move this up a little bit higher because I hate having a cluttered screen. I like everything being nice and clean. But let's see. Let's see what happens. If anything, if I don't see a clear trade on US 30, I'll probably try to take this NAS 100 trade if it's clean, depending on what time we get down here. So yeah, we'll just pay attention to these two right now. Let's just see what happens. Take it slow. That's really it. Like I said, we got news at 10 a.m. So we'll wait. Yeah, I'm freezing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, if we can fall to this 1 hour order block area around 9 o'clock, 8:45 around 9 o'clock, I will be looking to take this long setup, which will be about potentially, if I get in at around here, I could have at least a, personally I might do 35 pips, but if you also pay attention to where this 30-minute order block is, you want to pay attention to that also. So there is a chance, but depending on what happens, I might get in at the 30-minute order block, but ideally I'm gonna have a 35 to 45 pip stop for potential at least of, I could be looking for a 1 to 3 at least, which I think is likely we can potentially get to that. So we'll see what happens. As you can see, we're continuing to fall. NAS is more than likely going to continue to fall also. So let's see. We might be able to get into a trade early. But let's just keep in mind we have news at 10 a.m. Freezing. Let's check other pairs. Why not? I haven't looked at other pairs in so long. I seen someone trading GU just now on Instagram, so I'm gonna look at GU. Why not? Oh yeah, that shit up. Oh, yeah, he's in profit now for sure though. Let me go back. Let's see. Where did you get in, my boy? We watching people's trades today. 36 140. Oh yeah, he has a pretty good entry. Yeah, he was on an hour. He got in right in here. So he's up a little bit. That's nice. Oh my god, this is why I hate doing this. Just cluttered all of my chart, bro. I don't know why TradingView does this bullshit. Alright, I think that's cool. Yeah, ideally right now this self setup isn't looking as profitable. So yeah, we're gonna wait for this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have a buy limit set. I don't know if I want to have it set at I might have it set at that 30-minute order block personally, just to be safe, because I'm about to go get my dog real quick from downstairs. So ideally, if I get in at the 30-minute order block, should be right Alright, hold on, this is annoying me. If I get after 30-minute order block, ideally, I could have a 30 pip stop loss, ideally. $9.34. Alright, I put a buy limit. Alright, buy limit is set. Here, I'll show you guys right now. Let's check out my buy limit set. If you look to the left top corner, so we have that. And if price does continue to fall while I'm AFK real quick, then I should be activated in. But I don't think I will be activated, so I'll be right back. Stop. Alright, I'm back. I was only AFK real quick. Hey, can you check gold? Yeah, I got you, bro. Hold on, let me get back warm. Cause this ain't it, my guy. It's cold, ain't it? Fucking freezing. Alright, you said gold. I got you. Let's see. Damn, gold has so many wicks. Goddamn. Alright, I'm gonna do what I would do on every single thing. Personally, I'm going to look at the Asian range. Said I do the same thing on every pair, guys. Right now, gold looks bearish already. First thing I see, I think it's at the 50% of the Asian range. And now we're having this momentum to the downside. We also traded into this order block, 15-minute order block we have right here. They're right here. Alright. Here. You can see we're having this reaction now. So if you also pull your fib from this high of Asian range to this low, you can see we also have that confluence. So ideally, if we could stay below at the high of the day is all the way up here. Yesterday's low of the day has already been targeted by one. Oh, by 2:30. That might change things. So ideally, you look at it this way and then pull this right here. If price doesn't stay above this 15-minute order block right here, so ideally price wise, if price stays above, where is this, 1780, if we stay above 1780, there's a high likelihood that price could continue to the top side. But you also got to keep in mind that it is, with this momentum, it could likely continue to move lower. It's kind of hard telling this. Like I said, you just have to wait to see and take your chance on which one. Let's also open up. Let's not open up. Mark out where 12 AM open is, which is right here. So ideally, we could see price change the broker. Which broker? Oh, you don't trade this one? Well, shit, boy. It's around the same prices. It's not going to be that perfect, but the chart wise is going to be very similar. Let's see how price reacts in this area for gold. You could look for a potential area of going higher, or if price does have this retracement, gives you a possible retracement, you could see price continue to go lower. But as of right now, price looks like it's going to continue lower with this momentum and everything that's in the market as of right now. So we just gotta wait and see. More than likely it'll keep continuing lower, but you also got to keep in mind that this low that happened right here during London session could possibly be the low of the day. Why? Because it had this false break scenario clearing these lows and also traded into an order block to the left. So you just want to keep that in mind. But with the way price is moving right now, and it's only been about 5 minutes in this candle, there's a lot of volume. So let's just keep that in mind. But yeah, that's really it for gold. Oh, why did it cut off? Nose in this call right now. So it's just, I'm gonna just end it real quick. Alright, but yeah, just pay attention. If we can stay above 1780 with gold, you can likely see this push to the top side. But if not, if you want to look to go short, look for potential retracements on a lower time frame to an area such as this right here to be able to come lower. That's ideally what I would be looking at with gold as of right now. Anything else, I would just stay out personally. But yeah, back to US30. As you can see, we're starting to reject this 62%. So ideally, I want to see price come a little bit lower to around 35,950 area for me to take this potential trade. If I miss it, I miss it. If I don't, it is what it is. Please check US CAD. Alright, I got you, bro. US CAD, US CAD. Gold. Let's go to US CAD. I remember the US CAD was probably the first pair I ever traded. I haven't traded in like a year and a half though. Year and a half, 2 years. US CAD. Oh yeah, this is why I don't trade this shit. These forex pairs be looking. Alright, let's mark up the Asian range. Also gonna mark up 50% of it. Right now, US CAD is very rangy. Just off of first looks, you can see it's very rangy, and it's this is kind of a hard chart. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I were you, bro, personally, I wouldn't trade this right now because it's in a very tight range. You would have to look at higher time frame analysis and have a higher time frame idea on what's more than likely going to happen today. But as you can see, we're pretty close to this previous day's high, so there is a chance that we could continue to move higher. So ideally, what I would be wanting to do, where I would be looking to enter if I'm bullish, I'm gonna mark up to 12 a.m. open, which is up here. So ideally, damn, this is kind of a hard one. Not gonna lie to you. Let's see. Ooh, I'm gonna pull my fib from this low to this high. Ideally, for me to go long, I would want price to come even lower. Clear these lows. Clear these lows. Trade into our fib area. If you go to the hour, you can see maybe it's 30 minute. 30 minute, we have this 30-minute bullish order block right here at the 74.50%, which is an area I would be paying attention to personally. That's an area I would be paying attention to. Why? Because if you're looking for a potential buy scenario, you want to be buying below this low. And ideally, anywhere inside of this range, I wouldn't want to be wanting to get into a trade. Why? Because this is it's confusing right now. So at least you can wait for the clearing of liquidity, trading into a higher probability zone before potentially trading higher. And if you're looking to sell, personally, hold on. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, this is ideally what I'll be looking for on USD CAD. It's not the best pair right now due to this range, but if you go to possibly higher time frame, like the 4 hour, do more analysis, you can probably anticipate price to continue more higher. But as of right now, I'm not the guy that you would want to have a perfect analysis on USD CAD, but if I were to look to be trading it, this is ideally what I would be looking for, something to happen. Something like this. And if you're looking to sell, personally, I wouldn't even bother. Just stay out if you can, if you're looking to sell. And that's really it. So that's that. Gold is falling right now, as you can see from this area. So as of right now, gold looks like the best trade scenario would have been to sell short. And if we ideally are selling short, we could still look for potential time to buy on, what's it called? What's that pair? US 30. So that's something to pay attention to. But you can see the reaction we had from this area up here. So it's right there. Oh, I want to right at the body. Right here. As you can see, this reaction we had, and we're starting to drop. This was a big move at that, not a small move. Just like that. You can see the reaction we're having. Yeah, that's with those pairs. Back to US 30, as you can see, we're slowly losing just momentum as of right now to the top side. Ideally, if price doesn't trade lower, I would just wait for price to show me that it wants to trade higher. Look for lower time frame retracement to then take the trade higher. If we don't get this price to continue lower. I just keep on cutting off. Alright. Yeah, that's really all I'm looking for right now. We're just being patient. We're waiting for price to show us what it wants to do. I do have my buy limit still at that 30-minute order block, but if anything, I'll take it off. Yeah, right now we're getting this reaction going into 8:45, so let's see. Just gotta wait. We did our analysis. Now we just wait. While I wait, I'm gonna try to stay as warm as possible because I'm fucking freezing. Fucking freezing. Nah, well, you guys ain't got any other pairs you want me to look at? I'll look at anything. It's up to y'all. Come on, US 30. You're being slow. It's cool. As long as I wait till around 9:30, we should be cool. Yeah, look at gold. Look at that. So yeah. That looks like the one that played out, ideally. See price retrace, 15-minute order block, fib short. Traded above the 12 a.m. open. Traded around this 50% of the Asian range before dropping. Clean little trade. Ideally, if you would have had a stop around here, about probably would have had like a 1 to 2, 1 to 3 trade right now, which is not bad. And then right now with NAS 100, not as clean, not as clean. This is a similar thing to US 30. It's losing that momentum. If you look to the left here also, you see this area in price, this breaker. Then if you also put the continuation level on the fib, look at that. So hey, there might be a high chance that price could continue bullish, but ideally, we just want to wait. Whatever happens, happens. If I don't take a trade, I don't take a trade. No need to rush any trades. No need to force anything. Fucking freezing. Y'all gonna hear me say that all day, bro. I'm cold.
E che c'è kapasite bıraktıysa, la koşana kapasite. Onu ki çeker, sko. Koşana ki site prashuto koşen da pasere. You speak English? İkisi yok. Kuchi kala kasi por cosieta. Breakfast? These are good English. Dicono che se la passa con per sentarsi a giorno che sei.
My boy windows sound like mask off by Future.
Go down and run it back up, bro. Oh my gosh, that shit was fun. Hold on, bro. Y'all gotta listen to this shit. Listen.
Doing? I mean, I'm grubbing a pencil. You need a tortilla. You need a fucking pan. My mom does it like this. Like she puts a tortilla like this and she just flips it over the fucking pan.
Why can't I just grab a pan? It's the same damn thing.
No, because I like it how she does it because they didn't stay.
This company is developing a motorcycle
Yeah,
airbag
US 30
that
ain't
covers
really
the
running
entire
too
body
much
of the
right
bike.
now. Like I said, we're
someone
hitting
gets in
the
a
low of the day during New York session. So ideally today I'm looking for my New York reversal setup, in which I'll be looking to target these highs and the previous day's highs up here. So we'll see what we're able to get. Personally, like I said, NAS is pushing higher right now, so there is a chance that US 30 could push higher. But like I said, if it does show me a willingness to want to push higher, I'm simply gonna go on the lower time frame, look for that retracement on the lower time frame to catch this trade. Simple as that. Ideally, I still think there's a high chance we could trade a little bit lower, but even if we don't, it's cool. We wait. Patience is everything.
This company is developing a motorcycle airbag that covers the entire body of the biker. When someone gets in a crash, an airbag will deploy from the seat. As no matter how safe that you try to be, you can't control those around you. This company is developing a motorcycle airbag that covers the entire body of...
I can't.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah. Right now, price is really slow as hell. Let me update the Telegram real quick. Oh, it's fucking freezing, my boy. I need to go get a heater. All my heaters are broken. Like, how does a heater even broke? There's news, don't forget. I know it's at 10 o'clock, though. So it's an hour, more than an hour away right now. Hour, 10 minutes, so we still got some time. At least I think it's at 10. Yeah, it's at 10, so we still got time. We had the 8:15 news, but that was a previous news. But as of right now, we're good. We're just gonna listen to this music, high impact an hour, yes sir. We're just gonna listen to this stress-free music, live life. Oh yeah, gold. Gold was the move. That was nice. USD CAD, slowly in this range, so nothing much. Come on, price, continue to drop. Continue to drop. Yeah, we're just waiting right now. Ain't really much going on. This 62% area is really getting that rejection right now. That breaker block too. What was it? The 1 hour breaker block.
Bia.
Run up in the big bitch, need a big house.
Oh man, there we go. Slowly falling. So what we doing, guys? We taking this buy off the 1 hour or the 30-minute order block. What's the move? What's the move? 1 hour or are we gonna wait for the 30-minute? I don't know. I think it's I don't know. Part of me thinks we're not gonna really drop that much lower going into 9 o'clock, but at the same time, you never know. Got the 1 hour order block here. This breaker block would more than likely just gonna get invalidated if we continue lower. I don't know. Where's this at? Part of me wants to get in at 35,950. So I'm gonna wait right now. Cause right now, once we get to the 1 hour order block, we'll be looking to get into a trade. But right now we're just waiting. We're really starting to lose this bearish momentum right now. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. And we're rejecting again. Geocities, back to that. Oh man, can you share some tips on how to approach ICT concepts? Honestly, bro, the two tips I would give you is to stick to a few concepts. Because the thing with ICT, if we watch your videos, will it be enough? Personally, it could be enough, yeah, but it all depends on the time and effort you put into the charts. Because the thing is, with ICT, he has a whole bunch of concepts, and I'm sure you know that. You probably get confused, but the thing is, he teaches you a lot of what he knows, but you don't need all of those to make money. If you take 3 to 4 concepts that you like, that work for you, that you understand, you can make those work and you can be consistently profitable. But knowing the concept is enough. You got to be able to back test it. You got to have data behind it. Like, look, I trade only one pair, but look at all the stuff I have for. I have daily ranges every single day, showing you every single day with screenshots with the understanding chart markups of overall what happens every single day. I also journal every single one of my trades in depth. Like, here's all these in-depth trades analysis, because this is how you learn. You got to be able to back test all the time. You got to have a system, and once you have a system, you have to be able to be disciplined enough to follow the system. And once you're disciplined enough to follow the system, you have to just consistently look for the same thing on a daily basis. You can't switch up your strategy, nothing. You just got to use the same thing. Find what works, back test it, and if it doesn't work for you, keep trying new things until you eventually find that one thing that works enough for you. But hold on, guys. All right, I'm back. But yeah, just stick to a few concepts that work for you, because the thing is, he has a whole bunch that might not really work for you. You just might not understand them. They might not be your type of setup. But personally, I took a few concepts that I liked. I like the order block concepts. I like the Fibonacci concepts he uses, and I understand liquidity, and I understand just overall the Asian system and how it can be incorporated in the daily range. So as long as you take a few things that make sense to you, you back test all of those things, and you constantly work on them, trying to improve them, work on what you're failing at, take notes on what you're not doing right, and focus every day on just improving the system and improving yourself mentally, then over time it will work for you. I guarantee you. But when you said if we should watch your videos, will it be enough? I wouldn't say it will be enough, because you need to still put in work behind the charts and all of that stuff personally. But yeah, it could. If you're putting in work 24/7, my channel will be enough. But if you're not putting in work, my channel won't be enough. ICT's channel won't be enough. Nothing will be enough, because it's all up to you at the end of the day. So hopefully that answers your question a little bit. But right now we're trading a little bit lower to around this 1 hour order block. So we're gonna see, is price going to get us that reaction we're looking for? Are we gonna get in here, or are we gonna simply just wait? We gonna see. We gonna see. All right, about to trade lower. I might try to get in at the 1 hour order block on my account over here, because if you look on here, I'm gonna show you guys a second. If you look on my broker and everything, my 1 hour order block is at this red line. So personally, I'm not even at that 1 hour order block yet. So personally, we might trade down to 39,950 on this, but I still might get in at the 1 hour order block on my broker. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm more than likely going to be going long in a second once we drop a little bit lower to this 35,950 area. And we're going to see what we can do. I'm taking that buy limit off, because I'm personally going to get in at the top of this. If we could trade a little bit lower right now, because right now price is kind of struggling to fall a few pips for me. But if I miss the perfect entry, I'll just get it on the retracement. Simple as that. Can you make a playlist of your videos, tutorials, sequence wise? Honestly, bro, there's not really a sequence to them. I kind of go over a lot of the same things in every single video. So if you just watch them all, you should be good, because I go over a lot of the same concepts in each video, and I don't talk about one thing just once. I always talk about the same stuff. Like if you watch all my live streams, you see I do the same thing every single day. I'm looking for the same stuff. I'm not really changing what I do, because I know the system I have. I know what works for me, and I'm gonna stick to it, and I'm gonna be disciplined enough to follow the system. We're getting this reaction right now. I want to say I want to get in, but at the same time, I want to wait for it to drop a little bit lower. That 35,950 area right now. Ooh, part of me wants to get in, but part of me doesn't, because it's not the same on my broker. That shit sucks. My hoodie like keeps on fucking the volume up. Hold on, what would be the pip difference from getting in here? Damn, that's about 60 pips. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for price to trade a little bit lower for me to get a better entry. And if it does trade up higher, like I said, I'm gonna just wait for that retracement. So I want a certain entry. So if we're not able to get in down here, I'll just look for that retracement if price does go higher. So I'm trying to get on at this 1 hour order block here. I'll move it over for you guys so you know what I'm talking about, because it might be confusing you. But if you look on my broker, but I want it. I want it. The fuck, bro? I don't know what it's doing. Bro, what the fuck is it doing? Why can't I? Alright, whatever, guys. I don't know. But if you can see, like right here, you can see at that red line, that's that 1 hour order block that I'm talking about. And we're clearly not getting. I don't know why it's not coming over to the screen. Alright, whatever. Sorry, but you get what I mean. simply waiting for it to fall a little bit lower. And if we don't get that drop lower, we'll get a retracement off of this right here. Let's see, this we still could trade a little bit lower. I'm only about, what is this? 4 pips away. 4 pips away from where I want to get in. I still think we could trade lower. I'm just waiting for. I like having good entries. That's the one thing about me. I know it's not the best. I shouldn't be trying to be perfect, but shit, man. How many years took you to be consistent? Honestly, bro, profitable, it was fast. I was able to become profitable in about 6 months, but consistently profitable, that's a whole different story. Being able to make money consistently is a different thing. I wouldn't say I became really consistent until I started really implementing this strategy I have here. We're starting to get this reaction now. But yeah, like I said, I don't think I really became consistent until I really started implementing this strategy and being able to follow it. Because before I would have all these ICT concepts and I would just go into the market trying to read what's going on, and overall that didn't really help me. It just ended up hurting me long term because I had all these different concepts overloading my mind. I'm looking for a whole bunch of different things, but once I got like 4 to 5 concepts, I made my own system. I made setups I look for that happen on a daily basis because I know they happen because I trade one pair and I see them every day and I see them happen, and I also journal each pair, journal what happens every day, and I see what happens on a consistent basis. That's when I started becoming profitable consistently. Because you can't really put a time on it because everyone's different at the end of the day. Like I said, depending on how much work you put in. Now you can see we're starting to break this candle's high. So as of right now, I'm more than, if I can't get a retracement back to that 1 hour order block, I'm gonna wait for a retracement back to the high of this candle right here. Ideally, if we continue to trade higher. But if we can retrace a little bit lower, get back in at that 1 hour order block, that's what I would do. Yeah, it's 9:06, so going into 9:30, likely see a lot of momentum. Might wait for a little retracement on the next 5-minute candle. That might be what I do. This candle is going to close in about 2 minutes, 20 seconds. So we are either going to push high. What's the stop loss like looking on this? I could probably have a 30 pip stop loss if I get in around here though. Anticipating this doesn't get violated. Should I? I might try to get in right here in anticipation that it's going to continue higher. But even though, kind of want to wait for the closure of this candle first. Yeah, I'm going to wait for this 5-minute candle to close, and then I'm going to decide whether I get in or not, guys. We'll see. Yeah, that's the only thing I hate about having these brokers. They're always so different. The one I trade on compared to the trading view. It's very annoying. Alright, when this candle closes, we're simply going to map out a possible retracement on the 1 minute using our fib. So let's just wait for that to happen. We're going to pull our fib to that high wherever it creates it at. Damn, prices are starting to take off now. Kind of mad I didn't get in when I wanted to, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna need a retracement. Simply, that's all I gotta wait for now. Price looks like it took off. So ideally, just gotta wait for a possible retracement. Back to ideally this 35,980 area. Come on. get a little retracement before we take off. It's 9:08 right now. Got about 22 minutes until 9:30. It's too cold. Shit, man, did we miss that one? Nah, it's still early. We're on the lower time frame. If you look at it based off a higher time frame, we're still good. We're still early on in the movie. We just gotta wait. Like I said, just wait for a retracement. Take advantage of it. I still think price has a likelihood to go way higher. So, like I said, I simply, if price took off without us, just wait for that retracement, and that's what we're doing right now. Once I get back to the high of that 5-minute order block, I'm in there. But until we get to that high, I'm not buying or selling or doing anything. But we should drop to it. It looks like we're going to drop to it on TradingView, but on my broker, it's not even dropping yet. Which is kind of nutty. I ain't gonna lie. And that's cool. Like I said, I'm already up for the week, so I ain't even going. I'm not stressing taking any trades. It is what it is. If I miss it, I'd rather miss a trade than lose a trade. If anything, we just gotta wait till 9:30. 9:30 might give us that pullback we're looking for. That will be good. Yeah, right now price looks like it's gonna keep going. So we just gotta wait. Wait till 9:30 ideally. Damn, I knew I should have got in at that 1 hour order block, but it wasn't the same on the broker. That shit makes me mad. It's not even close to the same. Over here, we pierced through the 1 hour order block. We didn't even tap it on. We didn't even tap it over here. Look, look. This is my 1 hour order block on my broker, bro. What? Some bullshit. Waiting for this reaction back to this area, man. Come on now. Right now, it looks like we're missing it. Until we get that retracement, more than likely, price is just going to continue going higher. Back to waiting. Just gotta be patient and allow the setup to form. Yes, sir. My entry or no entry. All retracement, nothing major. Yes, sir. We just gotta wait, bro. It'll happen eventually. But if it don't, it is what it is. Ain't no stressing it. Man. Yes, sir. We got close, but not close enough. Especially not on my broker. Not close enough. Not even remotely close. Back to pushing, I guess. I hate FTMO brokers sometimes, bro. These just be fucking me over. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Come on, just, bro. I need it to drop literally like 5 pips. 5 pips. Come on. Come on. I'm not about to just get in to get in. I want to get in right here. Right here. This is where I want my entry. Oh, man. This is not a fun day. Yeah, this is garbage. Garbage. This is garbage. Hot garbage. 9:15, 15 more minutes to the 9:30 open. I don't even know what it's doing no more. Press to stop moving. Emotions off. Yes, sir. Like I said, I'm already up for the week. That's the only thing keeping me out of this trade, if I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm already up about like 4% for the week. So I'm not about to take a trade that's not even at my entry. Alright, we gonna get it maybe? Come on. Come on. Come on. Maybe not. Come on. You're too emotional. Hey man, as long as I'm not in the trade, it don't even matter, my bro. I might be emotional, but I'm still not in the trade though, so fuck it. Back to going higher. I might be emotional, but I'm disciplined. So that kind of fixes it all. Disciplined enough to know when I'm emotional and when not to enter. I'm just waiting for my entry. If anything, I'm more mad than I am anything. That is just playing around the entry area. I'm gonna drop. It wants to drop to that area. It's just taking a while. Alright, I just got into it on my broker. I don't know how it hit the broker area first, but as you guys can see, going long, having my stop loss about 30 pips. So I got in at 79. Stop loss going at 35, 949. Yeah, 949. Let's see what happens. Right now I'm in a little drawdown. As you can see, stop loss is right here around that 1 hour order block, anticipating price to go higher. So let's see what happens. Let's get this in there. My entry is like a little bit above with the spread, so it's like right here. Ideally got my stop loss 30 pips. So let's see what happens. See if we win the trade or we lose the trade. At least we finally got it. Let's see what happens now. I like how price is finally moving down now with all this momentum. Not ideal. Let's see. Now that we're in this, NAS 100 is pushing. Gold melted. USD CAD ended up trading higher. So yeah, let's see. All the other trades are somewhat moving. Let's see how this one plays out now. We wait. And that's it. Let's have our TPs, our risk rewards, our TPs. So ideally, we could have a potential 1 to 3 trade if the trade's a little bit higher. So let's see. We're in the trade. Now we just wait. Hard part's over. Now we just let it do what it gotta do. If it stops us out, stops us out. If it doesn't, then we good. But it's 9:20. We got 10 minutes until 9:30. So let's see what happens within 10 minutes. We'll either get wicked out, or this is just making a down candle to potentially trade higher. I'm still waiting for a better entry. Yeah, I feel you. But after having that rejection of that 1 hour order block, I don't think we're likely to trade any lower with that rejection. And if we do, ideally, I don't want to be in that trade anymore. So, we'll see. Yeah, it could wick both sides, but that's why my stop loss, I have it below all the wicks. So, we'll see. Whatever happens, happens. Manage risk, and we'll see. I have no losses for the week, so regardless if I take this loss, I'm only gonna just risking 1%, so we're good. Hold on, let me tell everyone I got in the trade. I got my stop loss, 30 pips. Let's see what happens. Still early in this 15-minute candle. We still got 7 minutes, so it's still easily we could reject to the top side. We'll see. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just stay in my blanket because my hands are fucking frozen. Eight more minutes to open up. Now rigger, we'll see what happens, because you're right, it could wick both sides. But with the experience I have, after tagging us at 1 hour order block, if we do trade any lower and break that low, ideally, I'm not going to want to be in the trade because it's going to have too much momentum for me to even want to do anything. That's just more favorable at the moment, but let's see. Yeah, NAS 100 looked like it was pushing, but so is US 30 right now. So like I said, we still had that. We're early into 15-minute candle. So ideally in the 4 minutes, if we continue bullish, that 930 will be looking good for us. This was a good setup too, but personally, I wouldn't have found any entry. You could have gotten in at the 62% here, but that was around 6:45 in the morning. So I don't be up around that time. Sorry. We'll see what happens. We will see. We got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, so we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna get stopped out or no? Will we ever know? Who knows? At 1 to 1, I'm gonna break even. At 1 to 2, I'm going to be looking to take some profits. And at 1 to 3, if we get to 1 to 3, I'll be looking to take majority of everything off and just leaving a runner. But we'll see what happens. Only time will tell. TPs are all set. We'll see what happens. Oh. Bro, if y'all could feel my hands right now, you would understand why I'm in this blanket, in a hoodie, in compression pants, and fucking pajama pants too, because this ain't it. Now we're getting that push and momentum. See, rigger, I somewhat knew what I was doing. Somewhat. But until we're at 1 to 1, it don't matter though. Three more minutes. Is it Riga or Riga? Oh, I'm sorry if I'm killing your name, my bro. My fault, Birdie. I think it's Riga though. Your name reminds me of that one basketball YouTuber, Frigga. That's why I thought your name was Riga. Not gonna lie. Yeah, once that 930 volume comes in, we just gotta hold, because there is a chance we're gonna go in a drawdown, more than likely. If we don't go in a drawdown, none. We'll be cool, but always prepare for the worst. Got 50 seconds until 9:30. Let's see what happens. Right now we're up about 17 pips. Let's see. $36K, we could have a reaction though, so we gotta pay attention to that. Could be a reaction to the downside. Alright, 10 seconds, losing that momentum. Let's see what happens. Keep your stop loss in place. Don't move it. Expect the worst. Let's see what happens. Alright. Down candle. Let's see. We're going to stop us out. Or we're going to just make a little down wick. Let's see. Ooh, it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Damn. Looks like it might just stop us out. Yeah, it might stop us out. Damn. We'll see. It got very close. It got very close. We're trading higher now, so let's see. Came close already. Like, that came too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. Fergie, you were right on that one. This shit got devious. Shit got devious real fast. But as long as we continue to reject, we should be good. We tapped in that hour order block again. So ideally, we should continue higher. Let's see. Let's see. Once you get this TP1, we're going to break even. Yeah, I tell you, that 36K area, we were going to have a possible rejection, as you can see. Ooh. Came very close. Yeah, 36K, I don't know. I don't like the way it's having that rejection. I still have a willingness to want to go higher, but at the same time, until we start to print bullish on this candle, it could easily reject. Because keep in mind, we are rejecting that 36K. We are rejecting the Asian session low. I don't know if I possibly could pull a fib from that high to the low. We're probably at fib level 2. But we'll see. I'm still bullish, but I'm going to hold it. I just got to keep that in mind. So if I do end up losing the trade, I have an understanding of why. We'll see. Looks like it wants to keep going higher. But once it flips bullish, we should be good. It should ideally continue if we can close above 36K. Let's see, come on. Let's get this TP1 so we can break even. Okay, come on. Come on, get us that TP1. Get us that TP1. Come on. Alright, we're having that rejection at 36K. Ooh, come on. TP1, stop playing. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Like 3 more pips. Don't reject now. Alright, TP1 just got hit. Yes, sir. Make sure you break even. Make sure you break even your trade, my boys. Let's see if we can get this TP2. We're going to get this TP2 hit. Come on, we're going to get this TP2. All right, we're having that reaction. But like I said, make sure you break even after that 1-to-1. Can I show my profit, bro? It's like weird right now, bro. Yeah, it's like I don't know where the toolbox is. It's all fucked up. But I'm up. Yeah, I can show you like this. Like how you set it up. What do you mean how I set up my profit? Oh, my profit fib. Okay, I got what you're saying. My fault, bro. I didn't get what you were saying real quick. Here, I have it like this. I have -1, -2, and -3. I got you. If you are on the live. Pretty sure you are, though. Here, I'll send... I can't even send a screenshot with it. But yeah, -1, -2, and -3. That's how I have it set up. Yeah, bro, my fault. I didn't know what you saying. I was kind of focused on the trade, that's why. I have it -1, -2, -3, but profit, yeah. I think that's what you mean. Got also in on the 1 minute. Or you should be good, my boy. Let's get this TP2. It's having this rejection, but I still think we have a willingness to go higher. Just gotta hold it up. Hold it in. to this TP2. This rejection, I'm not liking it. It's rejecting 36K really bad. Might not even make it to TP2. Because I'm keeping in mind we do have news at 10 o'clock too. So ideally, I want to try to get out of this trade by then. But you never know. We'll see. Worst comes to worst, we just break even on the trade. And it is what it is. Yeah, I don't like how we're rejecting 36K right now. Yeah, I don't like how we're rejecting 36K. Looks like we'll have a willingness to still go lower. And I'm broke even. Let's see. Still haven't taken no profit. I'm holding to 1 to 2 at least. I don't want to take 1 to 1 personally. I'm not even at 1 to 1 no more. But it looks like I'm probably gonna get stopped out at break even. So I don't know. This trade's not looking the best right now. Take that off. It's not looking the best. We're rejecting 36K very strongly. And we could very likely continue lower. Because like I said, if you pull your fib possibly from this high to this low, yeah, we reach right into that 62% area. And here, I don't know. Probably gonna get stopped out personally. Yeah, it's looking like I'm probably gonna get stopped out on the street. Yeah. It's not looking good, guys. Yeah, I just got stopped out. Rest in peace. Yeah, I just got stopped out. Rips. Let's see what price is going to do. Might give us another way to get in, but if not, broke even. And I'm going to just call it a day. Like I said, it came back above. Yeah, this looks like it's going to continue lower. Hey, break even trade. It is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. We got to manage risk. Look at NAS. Yeah, I got you in a second. Let's see, because there's still a chance we could possibly continue higher. NAS, yeah, NAS fell too. NAS is giving that good setup too. So there's looking at that, there's still a possible chance that we can go higher. I might look to get in this last trade right at this 30-minute order block, and if this one doesn't work out, well then it is what it is. Where's the 30-minute order block? Right. Let me even tap into it. If we can drop down a little bit lower, I'll be looking to get in here. What a possible. We're gonna see, because there's still a chance we could still go higher. Like I said, we got news at 10 a.m. so we got to keep that in mind. Alright, I am taking my last entry. Last entry of the day. Why is it not buying? Why are you being dumb, FTMO? Come on now. Bro's not even letting me buy. Come on, FTMO. Don't do this. Don't do this now. Sometimes, FTMO, I honestly don't know what you be doing. If I'm really gonna be honest. Like, yo, this shit ain't even loading. Maybe it's just a sign not to get in this damn trade. Because it looks like it's just falling. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with FTMO. This is not loading my account, bro. This shit happened before and it ended up fucking me over. Close it out. Let's try it again. Yeah, I don't know what FTMO's doing. They're fucking me over. I'm not gonna lie. It still says I'm in the trade over here. I'm not even in the trade no more. Yeah, FGMO, I don't know what y'all on. Y'all fucking bullshitting right now. Bro, what's going on, bro? It says I'm in the trade, but I'm not in the trade on my phone. And it's not letting me go into it. Well, yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna end up getting into this trade because FGMO wants to draw. Yeah, it's not even loading my account no more. Yeah, I don't know. I could possibly still get in over here though. Might just have to get into the trade over here. Hold on. Bro, why is FTMO being weird, bro? Load my account, bro. Yeah, it's both of them are fucked up. Neither of them are loading. Nice. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Personally, I'm probably not gonna be able to take this trade now because I don't know. FCMO's doing whatever he's doing. I don't know. Maybe the servers are down, but I can't take this trade. If you guys look, it's like you can't even see it on there. I'm gonna reset my phone, and if this shit don't work, well, then I'm done. I'll just end it here. Just end the day at this. Break even. I'm still trying to go long, but shit, not working. By the time I reset my phone, we're gonna see what happened by then. Now my phone's taking forever to restart. That's nice. It's still not loading, bro. Yeah, I don't know. There's something wrong with FGMO, guys. I don't know. Personally, I'm probably not gonna be able to take this trade because this is just acting nutty. Oh, now it's loading. And it says I'm in a trade. Wow. Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm right in at the 1 hour order block. Damn. It really put me in the trade when I couldn't even go in? That's crazy, bro. And then now my FCMO over here is not even loading. Look, this just says netting. Like, bro, what? Finessing the shit out of me, bro. Nah, FTMO, I don't know what y'all on, but y'all on some bullshit right now. I'm gonna hold this trade though. I'm in drawdown and shit. We're gonna see what happens. We are in right here at the 1 hour order block. Let's see what happens though. I don't know why FTMO is on some bullshit. I'm gonna have to. Ideally, that's not what I'm fucking with. If I'm gonna keep it a stack, not where I wanted to enter, not when I wanted to enter. Bro, now it's taking forever to even do shit like this. Y'all even see it? Look, you can't even see it, bro. Not even placing my stop loss, bro. Yeah, FCMO, y'all on some bullshit, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm in profit, but that's not what I'm... Like, I'm mad that my stop... Bro, now it's breaking even me, bro. What are you doing? Nah, FCMO, you on some bullshit, bro. You on some bullshit, bro. They just... Bro, I'm not gonna lie. FCMO's on some nut shit right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I never had this shit happen to me. It's just put my stop loss at break even and stop me out. Yeah, y'all on some nut shit. Y'all on some nut shit, bro. Part of me just wants to end the day there because of this bullshit. Like, I broke even again, but I don't know why it stopped me out at break even. I put my stop loss below the wick and it put it at break even. How does that sound? Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Cause this shit... Am I... Like, what's going on? Now, matter of fact, guys, I'm just end it here. I'm not even gonna bother. Cause this shit's on some dumb shit. So, personally, I broke even on 2 of the trades. Second trade, I would have been in drawdown. So, luckily, I guess it stopped me out. But, I'm gonna end it there. I'm not in no trades as of right now. As you guys can see. Not no trades. But yeah, we've got broke even. Ideally, price still has a chance of going up. Just remember, we have news at 10 a.m. So that's something to keep in mind. But I'm going to leave it at that. Let's see what happens. Hopefully everyone learned something. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Sorry about the technical difficulties towards the end. It kind of fucked me over. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But we'll see what happens.